Montreal Pierre Elliott Trudeau International Information Sierra 000 Zulu weather. Wind 250 at 22 gust 31, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 5000 few, 9500 broken, temperature 9, dew point 0. Altimeter 2936. Arriving runways 24 right, 28, departing runways 24 left, 28. Advise on initial contact you have Sierra. Montreal Pierre Elliott Trudeau International Information Sierra 000 Zulu weather. Wind 250 at 22 gust 31, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 5000 few, 9500 broken, temperature 9, dew point 0. Altimeter 2936. Arriving runways 24 right, 28, departing runways 24 left, 28. Advise on initial contact you have Sierra. Montreal Pierre Elliott Trudeau International Information Sierra 000 Zulu weather. Wind 250 at 22 gust 31, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 5000 few, 9500 broken, temperature 9, dew point 0. Altimeter 2936. Arriving runways 24 right, 28, departing runways 24 left, 28. Advise on initial contact you have Sierra.
November 816 November Charlie Yankee Uniform Lima altimeter 2935.
Charlie Yankee Uniform Lima altimeter 2935 November 816 November
November 816 November cleared IFR to Kilo Bravo Oscar Sierra as filed. Maintain flight level 220 squawk 4700.
Cleared IFR to Kilo Bravo Oscar Sierra as filed. Maintain flight level 220 squawk 4700 November 816 November
November 816 November runway 24 left taxi via Alpha hold short of runway 28.
Runway 24 left. Taxi via Alpha. Hold short of 28 November 816 November.
User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel. User left your channel. User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out. User disconnected from your channel.
Push cart coming.
User entered your channel. User in your channel timed out.
Here we go. Okay, gimme a second to clear.
User entered your channel.
November 816 November November. Contact tower on 119.3.
Contact tower on 119.3 November 816 November November. Tower November 816 November November.
November 816 November November. Cross runway 28. Hold short of runway 24 left.
Cross 28, hold short of 24 left. November 816 November November.
User entered your channel.
November. 816 November. November. Fly heading 250. Runway 24 left. Clear for takeoff.
Heading 250. Runway 24 left. Cleared for takeoff. November. 816 November. November.
November. 816 November. November. Contact center on 133.22.
Contact center on 133.22. November. 816 November. November. Center. November. 816 November. November.
November. 816 November. November. Charlie. Yankee. Uniform. Lima. Altimeter 2935.
Charlie. Yankee. Uniform. Lima. Altimeter 2935. November. 816 November. November.
November. 816 November. November. Fly heading 160.
Heading 160 November. 816 November. November.
November. 816 November. November. Fly heading 110.
Heading 110 November. 816 November. November.
User entered your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
November. 816 November. November. Fly heading 160.
Heading 160 November. 816 November. November.
November. 816 November. November. Resume on navigation. November. 816 November. November. Contact center on 134.7.
Contact center on 134.7 November. 816 November. November.
November. 816 November. November. Descend and maintain flight level 220.
down to flight level 220, November. 816, November, November.
November. 816, November, November. Are you with me?
Center, November. 816, November, November.
User entered your channel.
Hello?
Hello?
Is there a lot of people on right now flying? Or no?
Yeah, it's been dead all day.
That's what I thought. I was on here earlier. It's kind of been dead.
Yeah, usually it should be dead by now, but I don't know what's going on. Maybe.
A hockey game. You guys are from Canada, aren't you? Or from United States? No, I don't think so because it's just the finals now. I know it's finals week for like college and high school and stuff like that, so that might be why.
User entered your channel.
My game is taking forever to load, the flight simulators. Just a loading screen just to like load in.
You guys doing any flying tonight?
I might try to do a VFR, I think. Is that what it's called? Yeah, VFR, I think.
Visual flight rules.
Yes.
Means you can look out the cockpit and see where you're going.
Amateur hour here, but I just did the best landing I've ever done.
Congratulations.
Why, thank you.
Maybe I'm just a comet's comet. Isn't that enough?
You could be so much bigger than that.
Ready to do a flight from Edwards Air Force Base to Dover Air Force Base.
Just wait, white face.
So you're flying a military plane, huh?
Yep, KC-10.
Oh, it's a tanker.
Yep. From Delaware to California.
Don't they have a new tanker out now? I'm sure they have that one, but there's a new one the Air Force acquired, and I think it was an Airbus, or maybe it was a 787 converted into a tanker. KC-46.
Look it up.
I'm sure they actually got one. I mean, they're not getting rid of the stuff they've got, but they are trying to get something else in there.
It's a Boeing 767 converted into like a military jet.
Was it a KC-46? Kilo Charlie 46? Is that what they're calling it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the actual C-46 used to be a World War II radial engine, twin engine airplane like a DC-3.
I want to see if FSX has that. Pretty sure they do.
The KC-46?
Yeah, let's see. Somebody probably converted into like put like a 737 cockpit in it.
It'd be nice.
Well, they got a Captain Sim made it. It's expansion for the 767. I don't have the 767 Captain Sim.
It's fun when you fly a tanker and you get some people that know what the hell they're doing. They're flying that can hook up on your on the fuel boom or the basket. You throw the baskets out on the wingtips.
Oh yeah.
There are guys out there that can do it.
Yep. I'll get ready to do that flight. Mess with my Active Sky Next. I made it a little bit realistic, and I've downloaded what's it called? South Africa Open Land class. Those are actually
November 816 November. Descend and maintain 11,000 Kilo Lima Echo Bravo. Altimeter 2954.
Exam, have you?
I'm not real sure on this. I think is this week or next week.
I'm sure he's going to do a review first before he gives us the test.
Down to 1,000 Kilo Lima Echo Bravo.
Be cool with me.
Altimeter
Yeah, do a review.
2954 November. 816 November.
Yep.
November.
I wonder how he's going to give it. That's what I've been wondering.
November 816 November. Descend and maintain 11,000
I mean, they do
Kilo
have, there are
Lima
ways to
Echo
get
Bravo.
written tests.
Altimeter
It's like, okay, check this off.
2954.
You know, like, he'll probably have a multiple choice type thing.
Yeah.
I've
Down
seen some of
to
these starters that do that.
1,000 Kilo Lima Echo Bravo. Altimeter 2954
Hopefully nobody
November.
goes on the internet and tries to
816
cheat.
November.
I would.
I mean, to be honest, I may view a couple if I don't understand it.
What will probably happen is once he gets ready, he'll be the proctor. When he gets ready, just like the FAA, when he gets ready for the exam, he'll take those people up into a room where they're going to take the test. They'll sign in, and then it's that room is locked. Nobody else can get in there.
Right.
And if you leave the room for any reason, boom, you know, your test is not valid.
He said it was just going to be open book.
Okay, that's cool. I love open book.
Oh,
Open
yeah,
book is
but-
good. I like open book. I like books. How you doing, Maury?
Hey, pretty good.
It's good to hear you. I was thinking it's about time for me to get an Eastern Hops number. I've been 29er expert for such a long time, but I thought I should get an EAS number. Maybe I'll do 7029er. Yeah, you can pick your own number, couldn't you? Yeah. But then if I pick my number, something happens in the computer and it doesn't recognize you. Or the TeamSpeak doesn't recognize you. Now let me give it a try and see what the hell I can do. Hang on. What's the worst that could happen, huh? They know who Jay is.
True.
November
User disconnected from your
816
channel.
November Kilo Lima Echo Bravo. Altimeter 2954.
Kilo Lima Echo Bravo. Altimeter 2954 November. 816 November.
I'm gonna go out and come back in and see what happens.
User disconnected from your channel. User entered your channel.
It took it.
User disconnected from
I'm
your
now
channel.
Eastern 7029. Triple like that.
Oh yeah.
Who's that guy? What's he doing? Why is he here? He's a spy. Yeah, who's Jay? Jay who? There's another Jay here. Which one could it be? That'll blow his mind when he sees that.
He hasn't been on all day.
Really?
Right. It's been kind of dead today.
Maybe I should put the X-ray on the end.
User disconnected from your channel.
Because they wouldn't know me without my X-ray.
Got my flight plan.
Happy flight planning.
Like a 4-hour trip. 4.5.
Yeah, where are you going?
From what's it called? Edwards Air Force Base.
Oh, that's
Dover.
right. Edwards
Yeah.
down to Andrews, I think.
No, Dover.
Oh, Dover. That wasn't too. I used to live. Well, I wasn't too far from Dover. I used to be in Maryland.
My uncle, well, now my ex-uncle, my aunt got divorced with him, but he was on Andrews Air Force Base. Not Andrews, but what's it? Langley Air Force Base.
Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I'm going to change that one more time because I just got to put an X on the end of that.
Roger that.
It's just bugging the crap out of me. Alright, going out, coming back in.
User disconnected from your channel.
November 816 November
User
descend and
entered the
maintain
channel.
7,000.
It's like I'll be flying right a little bit north from where I live when I get to West Virginia.
Down to 7,000, November. 816, November.
By God, West Virginia.
It's by God, yeah. I know
West
they
by
got
God,
that.
West Virginia. That's right. I knew a guy, his name was Williams, and he used to drill that into me when I was in the Army. And we were in combat together in the first Gulf War. He was my driver on my track, on my APC, and he goes, and I go, anytime we mention West Virginia, he goes, West by God, West Virginia.
User
I go,
entered
yes,
your
sir.
channel.
Not a problem.
Because some people forget that we're actually a state and we're not part of Virginia anymore since the Civil War.
Yeah, but you make a lot of cool stuff out there.
Yeah, we created pepperoni rolls. We created a lot of stuff.
make tobacco too, cigars, I think.
Yep.
Good stuff. The type of cigars people want to have with brandy. Which cigars go good with brandy. You say egg beater? That's a helicopter, eh? Alright, well I'm off to dinner. I just want to make sure this stuff works. So now I'm 72 9er X-ray.
Alright, see you.
Cool thing is I'm probably always going to be 2
User
9er X-ray to
disconnected from
shrimp,
your
but that's
channel.
cool. At least he knows who I am. Alright, you guys have a good evening. It's good chatting with you.
User disconnected from your channel.
November. 816 November. November. Descend and maintain 3000.
Down to 3000 November. 816 November. November.
Boston Logan INTL Information Sierra 000 Zulu weather. Wind 260 at 16 gust 21, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 3500 few, temperature 11, dew point 2. Altimeter 2961. Arriving runways 22 right, 22 left, 27, departing runways 22 right, 22 left. Advise on initial contact you have Sierra. Boston Logan INTL Information Sierra 000 Zulu weather. Wind 260
November. 816 November. November. Kilo Mike Hotel Tango. Altimeter 2955.
Kilo Mike Hotel Tango. Altimeter 2955. November. 816 November. November.
November. 816 November. November. Climb and maintain flight level 220. November. 816 November. November. Climb and maintain flight level 220. November. 816 November. November. Climb and maintain flight level 220. November. 816 November. November. Fly heading 170. Vectors for the visual. Runway 22 left. Climb and maintain 5,000. November. 816 November. November. Climb and maintain 5,000.
Up to 5,000. November. 816 November. November.
User entered your channel.
November. 816 November. November. Fly heading 120. Descend and maintain 2,000. November. 816 November. November. Fly heading 180.
Heading 180 November. 816 November. November.
November. 816 November. November. Descend and maintain 2,000.
Down to 2,000 November. 816 November. November.
November. 816 November. November. Descend and maintain 2000.
User entered your channel.
November. 816 November. November. Fly heading 210. Report the field in sight.
Heading 210. We'll call the field. November. 816 November. November. Center. November. 816 November. November.
November. 816 November. November. Contact tower on 128.8.
Contact tower on 128.8 November. 816 November. November. Tower. November. 816 November. November.
User disconnected from your channel.
November. 816 November. November. Runway 22 left. Clear to land.
Runway 22 left. Cleared to land. November. 816 November. November.
User entered your channel.
November. 816 November. November. Gate. Taxi via 22 Lima. Papa. Echo. Mike. Charlie. Bravo. Foxtrot. Alpha. Hold short of runway 22 right.
User entered your channel.
November. 816 November. November. Cross runway 22 left. Hold short of runway 22 right.
Where's that air beta?
Sure. Did you hear who did what today?
November.
What was that?
816 November. November. Cross runway 22 left. Hold short of
Somebody
runway
got
22
hurt
right.
today.
it you?
November. 816
No.
November. November. Cross runway 22
Okay.
left. Hold short of
That's
runway
the right
22
line.
right.
No, I'm not gonna. No, I'll speak
Cross
to Mark.
22 left. Hold short of 22 right. November.
matter, but, 'cause that's
816
to do with
November.
our
November.
side.
Yeah, true. Shrimp is admin.
Oh, you are, aren't you, Shrimp?
What's up?
You have admin.
Yeah, I've been an admin since spring.
Okay. Need to speak to you then, as Mark's not here.
Okay, give me 1 second.
User was moved out of your channel. User left your channel.
November. 816 November. November. Cross runway 22 right.
Cross 22 right. November. 816 November. November.
Alright, I'm over.
User disconnected from your channel.
November. 816 November. November. Contact ground on 121.9er.
Contact ground on 121.9er. November. 816 November. November. Ground. November. 816 November. November.
Only XPlay 11 worked from my computer.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, I have it. It just doesn't. I mean, it runs, but it takes longer to get to my destination than it actually does. Because it generates the scenery so much.
You fool me, we can't get fooled again.
Is that George Bush?
I know the human being and fish can coexist peacefully.
What the hell does he mean by that, really?
I think they were talking about war and getting along, so he was trying to make an analogy, but it was a really stupid analogy.
Yeah, especially when you use fish.
I thought he was talking about human beings and a fifth.
You know, that would probably make more sense.
Shrimp, did you get that open class South America for free on Oryx?
Is it free? No.
Yeah, it's free.
Let me check it out.
Looks pretty good.
November 816 November Gate taxi via Alpha